I wasn't supposed to be in those woods after dark. The trail was familiar. I'd walked it dozens of times before. It cut through a small forest just outside town and usually took less than 30 minutes to cross. That night, I was running late. The sun had already disappeared behind the trees when I entered the woods. At first, everything seemed normal. The wind moved through the branches overhead. Leaves crunched beneath my shoes. Somewhere in the distance, an owl called out into the darkness. Then, I heard footsteps. Not behind me, ahead of me. I stopped walking. The footsteps stopped too. For a moment, the forest became completely silent. No wind, no insects, nothing. I told myself it was probably another hiker. But when I called out, nobody answered, so I kept walking. A few minutes later, I heard the footsteps again, slow, steady, always ahead of me. Every time I stopped, they stopped. Every time I walked, they continued. I never got any closer. The sound stayed just beyond the reach of my flashlight. I began walking faster. The footsteps did too. Then something strange happened. I noticed another set of footprints in the dirt. They appeared fresh. The problem was, they were heading in the same direction as me. And they looked exactly like my own. Same shoe size, same tread pattern, same spacing between steps. It was as if someone wearing my shoes had walked the trail before I arrived. I followed them for several minutes. Then they suddenly stopped. Not turned, not faded, stopped. The last footprint ended in the middle of the path. Beyond it was untouched dirt. I stared at it, trying to understand. That's when I heard a voice. It came from somewhere deep between the trees. Quiet, almost a whisper. It said my name. I swung my flashlight toward the sound. Nothing, just darkness between the trunks. Then it spoke again, closer this time. My name. I ran. Branches snapped around me as I sprinted down the trail. The flashlight bounced wildly in my hand. Behind me, I could hear footsteps crashing through the woods, matching my pace perfectly. When I finally reached the parking lot, I didn't stop running until I got inside my car. I locked the doors and looked back toward the forest. The trail entrance was empty. No person, no animal. Nothing, just darkness. I started the engine and turned on the headlights. For a split second, the light illuminated a figure standing between the trees, motionless, watching. Then the headlights shifted, and it was gone. I haven't walked that trail since, but sometimes, late at night, I hear footsteps outside my window, slow, steady, always stopping when I look.